Race 6 on the card, the young TYREPOWER pace over 2100, and we've had a couple of favourites. 360 now arrived in time, the favoured runner for Peter Schiller, who want to race at Tamora with Regal Ashes on Saturday. They're all set. Ready to go. Race 6 on the card. They're off and racing. Good straight line came out. On the inside, the Queen's Portrait, Harrison Paul and Spooky Dreams all begin okay. Wandering All Night behind them. It was able to get clear air through, and it's a shakedown by G. Got away well. Came off the second line to be third on the outside as they settle fully into straight. Abercrombie Lisa midfield. It covers Wandering All Night on its inside, and further back to Ainsley's Dream. Now stitched up second last, and Studley Christian is at the tail of the field. From last to first it's gone, and it's a shakedown from gate 10. Has been swept to the lead by Turnbull. Leads out by length. It's not Turnbull though, but certainly driving like one. In second placing, arrived in time, and third placing is the Queen's Portrait. Behind them, fourth the outside, Spooky Dreams Hartley. It's covering Wandering All Night on the inside, Harrison Paul, and then Abercrombie Lisa behind them. Stitched up Ainsley's Dream, and Studley Christian about to be let go, moving forward quickly. To the back they travel, 35.3 the quarter. That was the lead time as they go to the back on the top turn, and the leader still, it's a shakedown, came out quickly out of 10, was able to lead on settling by a length now. In second placing, arrived in time on the outside, Studley Christian making good ground to be second, a neck away from the leader. This has been arrived in time, back third on the inside. On the outside, Spooky Dreams, three back the Queen's Portrait, and then comes Harrison Paul, Wandering All Night. It's racing on the inside of arrived in time, Ainsley's Dream, and stitched up at the tail of the field. A quarter in the back of 30.9 as they've got a half mile to travel. They've got a lap from home as they can hear the bell, and it's a shakedown. Right up on the steel is the leader. Leads out by a long neck on the outside, Studley Christian. Third placing, arrived in time, three wide, Ainsley's Dream going forward for Bly. Stitched up's going to follow it through as they go past the 600 metre mark. Over on the inside then is the Queen's Portrait as they travel up the back, and behind it Wandering All Night arrived in time, and Harrison Paul, but to the back they travel. They race up toward the 400 metre mark, and it's a shakedown on the inside. Is still a head lead as they go past the 400 with a 29 even quarter behind them. Studley Christian on the outside getting a little bit closer now. Ainsley's Dream running the big race, third on the outside and about to go at the 250. In behind them, Spooky Dream stitched up coming into it, into the straight 200 from home. There's a great finish coming up. It's a shakedown on the inside. On the outside is Studley Christian. Spooky Dreams coming home well, but Studley Christian too good, has beaten on the outside Spooky Dreams third. It's a shakedown behind them with Abercrombie Lisa, Harrison Paul, Queen's Portrait stitched up, and then Ainsley's Dream. Harrison behind them was arrived in time, which was amongst the tail enders. Studley Christian will be too good.